This is going to be one of the most important things that you're going to learn from this course. And the reason why is because without the number one thing, you're going to lack of drive. And you need the drive. You need something that's going to keep you motivated to stay hungry in order for you to achieve your goal. See, when you become a real estate investor, it's not going to be an easy task. It's going to be something that is going to require a lot of time. Some people are not able to find and buy their first flip during the first 6 months. Sometimes it may take 8 months, but it is a time requirement thing. If you're not doing it every single day with motivation, you're going to have one day where you're going to be going at it really, really strong, and then you're going to have the next day where you're going to be tired, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do. And it becomes very challenging if you don't have your number one drive, your number one thing. You must have it. Sometimes you may not have it right now, but that's when you need to sit down and develop the number one thing. That's when you sit down and you start to think about what's the reason you're doing this in the first place? What's the reason you bought this course? Some people, it's because they want to change their own lives. Some people just want to help their family members. It could be a variety of reasons and what's your number one thing, but you have to have it. And the most important thing is you have to be aware of. Every single coach that I have had, that I spent thousands of dollars for me to be able to learn from them, they always mentioned this. What is your number one thing? And they kept asking me the same question until finally I got it. And to me, my number one thing was myself. I did not want to have a family that they were going to have financial struggles. I did not want to grow up knowing that I can accomplish so many of my dreams and make them true. So basically, to summarize it for you, my number one thing was myself. What kind of lifestyle do I want to have? I did not want to be poor. I did not want to be middle class. I wanted to be wealthy, and I have made it. And the only reason why that had happened is because it took me 7 years to know where I wanted to be. So what's your number one thing? What's going to keep you motivated every single day until you make it? To do the things that you need to do every single day in order for you to know that you're getting closer and closer to your goals. See, your number one thing is always going to be changing every time you reach one of your goals. But you have to have it. If you don't have it, you're just going to be going in circles. And some people, they already have the number one thing in mind. They just have to sit down and write it down to be able to know exactly what it is, because that's another important task about it. You have to know to the T exactly what is the reason that you have invested $15,000 in a course that's going to teach you how to invest and how to buy investment properties. It is extremely important that you are aware of yourself, of your current situation, and where you want to go, where you want to be. But in order for all those things to be impacted together, you have to have your motive. You have to have your number one thing, which is essential for success. What is your number one thing? If you don't have it, sit down, write it down. It takes 15 minutes for you to start breaking down what exactly is your number one thing. Do it in order. Number one, number two, number three, number four. And then once you do those, make a different line and write why is that goal your number one thing? What's the reason behind it? You really want to get into detail about your number one thing. I cannot repeat it enough times. It is essential for success. You must do this. This is one of the most important things in this course. So please take it very seriously and know what your number one thing is.